Hello everyone, my name is Keshav. Welcome to the RPA practical series. In this video we are going to see another practical of RPA. Okay, so let us see the practical. Our practical is to create an automation UiPath project using decision statements. We all know what is decision statements, like if else, switch case. Okay, these are decision statements. So we will use here in this practical. So basically we have to use one input dialog for number, create a process to find provided number is odd or even using condition flow chart. So we just have to identify whether the provided number is even or odd. This is a very simple practical. Like we all have done this practical before in other programming languages. So now in this video we are going to perform this practical inside UiPath Studio. So I'll open my UiPath Studio. Okay, click on process and give it a name, practical 3A. Click on create. Okay, now by default we will get sequence. So see, in this practical what we have to do, we just have to first delete this. So right click here, click on delete. Okay, now go inside the activities panel, search for flowchart. Okay, so this is the one, flowchart. So I have taken the flowchart here. Now double click on this flowchart and here add one sequence. Click on activities, adding sequence. Okay, now drag it here, now see, connect this both. Okay, otherwise it will show you error here. So you have to connect this both. Okay, so you can see at the bottom side one small mark, just click on it and drag it and connect with sequence. Okay, so we have connected. Now go inside the sequence by double clicking on it. Now here we are going to perform the following further steps. Okay, now see, first of all in sequence add the input dialog box, because we are going to give the value, that is why. Input dialog box, click here. First of all give the title. I am giving even or odd. Okay, input label, so I am giving enter the number. Okay, now in input type keep it as text box only. Now for this value entered we are going to create one variable, so we will create one variable. Click here, give it a name as number. Okay, that's it. And see, as we are going to store the number integer value inside this number variable, so we will use the integer data type. So click here in 32. Okay, that's it. Now do one thing, let's take it down. Okay, now click on this input dialog, click on properties. You can see output result. Just click here on this plus symbol, use variables. You can see the number here. See, this number and this number, the variable we created here, both are same. Okay, but it gives the option just to use this number variable. So click on it. Okay, that's it. You can see the same variable we have created here also, but while giving the value, it is the best option. See, just clicking it here and giving the property, just go and check whether the output properties is defined or not, because sometimes we get error due to this also. That is why it is a better option to just click on it, go to the properties and assign or use the variable. Okay, whatever variable you created here. Okay, now see, now we will add if else decision statements. Okay, now click here, search for if, enter. Okay, now say we got if. Now here we will provide the condition. If the condition gets true, then the statement inside this then will be executed, and if it get false, so the statement inside the else will be executed. Okay, so what we have to do, okay, double click on it, if statement. See, we are here inside the sequence. See, this is our first. Inside the first we took flowchart, then we took sequence. Inside the sequence we took a input dialog box, and we took a if else statement here. Now provide the condition here. So I'm writing number mod space 2 is equals to 0. Okay, We all know mod. What is mod? In other programming languages, we used to enter the percentage symbol instead of this mod, but in UiPath Studio we have to write it as mod. Now see, if this condition gets executed, then inside the then we will take one message box and we will double click on it. Okay, and we will provide, and we will just say whether the number is even or not. So number, because the number is stored inside this number variable, so number dot to string concatenate in double quotes right is even. If this condition gets true, so print it as the number is, following number is even. Inside the else, click here and again take one message box. Okay, see, this is the else. Inside this else I have taken one message box. Okay, sorry, I have not taken. Click here, message, double click on it. Okay, see, message box is added. Now inside this, write number dot to string concatenate then double quotes is odd. See, we are done with this. Now we have to run the practical. Just click on debug file. Okay, no, one more thing before this. Sequence, go in flowchart and say click on this sequence, right click on this sequence and set as start node, this option. Okay, click on it. Now you can run your practical. Okay, click on debug file. See, it is asking me to enter the number, so I will write 25, press enter. So 25 is odd. Okay, once again let me run this. I'll write as 36, enter. So 36 even. Okay, that's it. This was our third day practical. So thanks for watching as we have completed this practical. Thank you.